Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Taurus, happy birthday. This is a quick little birthday special reading. Literally, we're only going to pull like 3 to 4 cards out of each deck, okay? Keeping it short, starting this at 10:29, okay? I love that we're ending on the number 9. Some of you guys could be going through a rebirth. Also, the number 9 is new journey, stepping out of your comfort zone, realization of your true divine nature. Okay, for Taurus, already cleanse your energy, cleanse your space. I hope everybody's having a good birthday season, doing something fun, getting out, having plans, traveling, living your life. I hope everybody's having a fun time. So we have chained, codependency, unhealthy attachment, weighed down. We also have laughter, wholeness, overjoy, smiling. That's good. Exactly the energy y'all should be in for your birthday, period. Don't let anybody stop you from shining. And then we have receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. So something could be popping up and revealing itself around the full moon. It would only make sense because just know the full moon's energy is prior, during, and days after. Like, our illumination is still at 98%. So if you look outside, you'll still think it's a full moon. I just want to put that out there. Which change? Codependency here. Maybe somebody has an unhealthy attachment to you. 10 of Pentacles coming out here. A lot of you guys could have people codependent on you for your money because you're at a more higher status or you make more than everyone in your family. Look, and then 4 of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody tries to keep it hidden or like keep it in the shadows, that their finances don't look that great. Also, the 4 of Pentacles could be somebody that 4 of Pentacles is all about security and conservation. So if somebody's breaking somebody's security, somebody could be a scammer and that's how they get their money. And if they're not able to do it, they have to feel like they have to rely on you. So that's that codependency energy. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, it could be family members. What else with the 10 of Pentacles here? Page of Wands in the reverse. Wow. You know, I'm feeling like if some of you guys have a romantic partner that maybe you kind of just stop dealing with, I feel like anybody they date or sleep around with, they're very codependent on them for their money or just whatever they can do for them. And that causes that unhealthy attachment because you feel like you're gaining something by, you know, having this mutual interest or mutual relationship with each other, sexual, whatever the case may be. And you guys are going on dates, whatever. But in the end, you're not fully benefiting. They feel like they are. 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they see how caring you are. They see how much you share, how much information you share about your finances, and how much you help other people around you. So this is fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. What else with this Page of Wands in the reverse? 10 of Wands. Lots of number 10s. Something is complete. A cycle is wrapping up. You feeling burdened, you feeling weighed down, it's coming to an end. I feel like anybody that feels like they have to be so reliant on you, it's time to let that go. Also, if you have been dating or searching for somebody that is on the same status as you, I feel like that is showing that you're codependent, just for the sheer fact that you're probably like, I just want to find somebody that's on the same level as me. But you can't be so codependent on finding somebody instead of just thriving alone. The 10 of Pentacles is nice. You've reached the best point of your life. But I wish the 9 of Pentacles was also coming out with it, because it will also show me that you thrive in being single. You're fine with being single. You're happy. You're enjoy. And 2 of Wands. 10 and 2. Somebody's birthday could be the 12th. But there's a lot of planning going on here. A lot of you guys are making decisions if you're going to keep dealing with somebody or not. 9 of Swords in the reverse. Wow. I feel like it's time for you to really put your foot down. That's the energy that I'm getting, because if you have so many people that are always relying on you, especially financially, I feel like that's why something has become such a burden to you, such a stressful point for you, and you're tired of being, and that's why it's literally way down. That with the 10 of Wands, you're tired of everybody relying on you. So it's time for you to stand up for yourself. Nine of Swords in the reverse. At least you are freeing yourself from anxiety and late nights. Look, High Priestess with the Six of Pentacles. Even your ancestors have been giving you downloads. You could even be having something pop up in your dream state. There could be something that's in your intuition that keeps coming back to you day after day that's telling you you share too much. You give away too much. It's nice to be generous, but don't be overly generous, okay? What's laughter here? Wholeness, overjoyed, smiling for Taurus, What's the happy energy here? What's laughter for Taurus? The Magician in the reverse. Ooh. Gemini energy. What else? Oh, my. The Moon. There's something that you've been thinking about that you've been ignoring. The Magician in the reverse. Somebody could be, like, against you in some type of way. Somebody could be laughing and talking about you behind your back. The Devil here. Capricorn energy. Who are you tied to? Who are you bound to right now that you're not seeing so clearly about? I feel like a lot of you guys are blind to the fact that somebody's like joking about you or talking about you behind your back. There could be some type of talent that you have that somebody's mocking. What else with the Magician in the reverse? Who is this person? What is this? The Hermit in the reverse. Virgo energy as well. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, or another Taurus. I feel like somebody didn't learn their lesson. The Devil with the Magician in the reverse, I feel like somebody really tried to like curse you or do something against you. And with the Hermit in the reverse, obviously they didn't learn their lesson because it backfired the last time they tried to do it again. And the Moon here is showing me you're so blind about this person's actions. This coming out with laughter, you probably hang around this person every day. They're probably always around you. You be having so much joyful times with them. You be thinking everything's cool, shit, sweet. And on top of that, like I said, there's some type of toxic bond here. So I don't know if it's a trauma bond, a sexual bond. This could also be addiction. The Devil card is also about addiction, something that you're always being pulled into that you know that's not good for you. So if you share the same type of thing when it comes to a substance, it could be that as well that's keeping you two linked together. But yeah, somebody didn't learn their lesson the last time they tried to do magic against you. And also speaking bad upon you is a form of black magic. Look, the Emperor. Somebody is trying to control how you see them. That's what I'm getting for real. What else? Yeah, somebody is trying to pull like a wool over your eyes. I feel like somebody is trying to, how do I say this? Somebody is trying to do like goggle magic. And I say that in a way like when you wear goggles before you go in the water, it's protecting you from the water getting to your eyes. But I feel like it's almost like you need the water to get to your eyes for you to see clearly about this person. And they're keeping the goggles on you. So think of it like that. Three of Swords in the reverse, 10 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, for some of you guys, this could be somebody that you were engaged to or that you had children with, okay? Somebody is feeling like betrayed. They're feeling heartbroken. But there's so many number 10s. I feel like things have wrapped up with this person. They didn't learn the lesson that it just wasn't going to work out. There was a lot of arguments, a lot of disputes. 6 of Cups here. Yeah, they're having memories. Even you're going down memory lane, thinking of the times that you guys did used to laugh together where there really was joy. But I feel like that was all an illusion. That was all a facade. There's something about this full moon that's revealing more about this person to you. And you're like, damn. 9 of Pentacles. Yes, we got it. Whatever is being revealed to you, it has you feeling more independent. Like, okay, I really don't need this person. Like, if this is the type of person they are, I don't need them around me. What's receipts? Evidence. Guilty as charged. What type of receipts are here? Receipts. Oh, my. What? Somebody got somebody pregnant? Or somebody tried to create something that wasn't going to work. Queen of Swords energy here. I feel like you're speaking up about something or you're really having your boundary set. The Queen of Swords is somebody that's very disciplined. You set your boundaries and you're standing on it. You're still willing to hear what a person has to say, but you're still going to thrive and stand in your truth. And that coming out with the 9 of Pentacles is showing me you're like, whatever evidence you got, it really turned you up a notch. Yeah, death in the reverse. Somebody tries to avoid going through changes in their life all the time. And that's why God stays hitting them with something that they need to do better. Yeah, somebody's so mentally stuck. Hermit in the reverse, death in the reverse. I feel like somebody acts so lonely and sad. Somebody like purposely tries to act pitiful. And then in the end, they be trying to like curse you and do shit behind your back. It's like somebody's really delusional. They act sad, but at the same time, they're really playing against you. What else with receipts? Oh no, too many, Spirit. What else with receipts? Somebody could be talking about your transformation. If you're doing something different with yourself, your hair, your looks, your body, anything within yourself, I feel like somebody could be trying to talk about that. Somebody could be trying to do magic against your rebirth. I feel like it could have taken you a long time to get to where you are today, and somebody is threatened by that, or they just either don't like it because they're mad. And yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to dim your light, especially because your birthday season. Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's about to come in with some type of text message, phone call, and they're either going to be accusing you, or they're just going to be trying to like expose something about you. Like, hey, oh, I heard about this. But I feel like somebody's trying to rile you up. That's all that is. And then, yeah, look, 5 of Wands. It's because they're trying to cause an argument. Who is this person? You have a very malicious person in your energy here. Like, I don't know who they are, but they're bored with their life, or they just have a very dark nature about them. And you want to know something? I'm like literally smelling like something burnt. And no, that's not my food cooking. Because I know you guys probably heard the timer on my oven go off like a couple minutes ago. But no, I'm literally like smelling like burntness. So you really could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But I also feel like that burnt is how somebody feels. They feel like they got burnt by you. Like, wow, I'm really left being the one that got grilled. I'm really the one. I feel like somebody has a really hard time taking accountability. I feel like somebody really, really is always so codependent on whoever they date. And that's just always something that's been in their nature. So when they're not able to do that, they start trying to like curse somebody or hex somebody to make them see differently. It's crazy. 7 of Cups here. Yeah, somebody's going to try to come in and argue with you or show you receipts about how many people have feelings for you, how many people tried to date you, how many people tried to talk to you. I just feel like somebody's trying to go through your whole history and track record. Like, what the fuck? Who cares if this person liked you? Who cares if this person tried to talk to you at one point in time, or you used to talk to this person 2 years ago? It doesn't matter what I did in my past. It matters what I'm doing right now. And I feel like somebody is trying to bring you out of your character, and that's what they aim for. Especially with the Magician in the reverse and the Devil. Somebody is a very, you know how the Devil has a very snickerish, smirkish type of attitude? I feel like this is the type of person this person is. Heavy air sign energy as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Page of Swords in the reverse is also, this is something that's recurring on this person's mind. Because this is like mental curiosity. So it's like somebody is fishing for more information they could find about you, more things that they could say, more things that they could do against you. It's because they're lonely and sad that they can't be codependent on you anymore. Like, damn, okay, sorry. Can't apologize that Taurus is a boss, but you are, and they see that and they're trying to take from you. And like I said, it's nice to have a sharing spirit, but don't overgive. Your intuition knows that. Pay attention to your dreams at this time as well. And please keep praying, because I feel like your ancestors are trying to get a message through to you, especially with the High Priestess energy. Your brain isn't even like operating the same that it used to. And I feel like you're noticing that. And you also probably have been getting dreams or downloads about this person. Like, you'll just be having little intuition moments where you're like feeling something about them, and you'll just get a thought and you'll be like, oh shit. But anyways, Taurus, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. And happy birthday. Don't let nothing get to you. I love y'all. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.